You've probably heard about THCO and THCP. Both claim to be stronger than Delta-9 THC. But what does stronger actually mean? Which one binds harder to your receptors in your brain and in your body? Which one's safer? And which one is legal? Let's break it down. Let's start with THCO. THCO is synthetic. It doesn't occur naturally in the cannabis plant. Labs actually create THCO by taking regular THC and adding something called an acetate group to it. It's basically a chemical attachment that changes how THC behaves in your body. Once that acetate group is added, the THC becomes inactive. That means it won't do anything right away when you vape it or eat it. Your body actually has to metabolize it, usually through your liver, before it converts into something that can bind to your receptors. That's why the high from THCO feels delayed. You'll take it and then nothing happens for like 20, 30 minutes, and then boom, it hits all at once. On the other hand, THCP is naturally occurring in the cannabis plant, but it is rare. It was only discovered in 2019. What makes it different is its longer side chain, which lets it bind up to 33 times more strongly to your CB1 receptors. That means it can hit way harder, way faster. Okay, so knowing this, let's talk about the effects. THCO takes longer to kick in, and when it does, it's not going to feel like a normal high. It's going to be more psychedelic, more dreamy, sometimes overwhelming. Some users love it. Others say it made them anxious or nauseous. Me personally, every time I've tried THCO, I feel dizzy and I just get sick. On the other hand, THCP hits more like Delta-9, but it is stronger. The effects are also longer lasting. You only need a tiny dose. We're talking under a milligram to feel the real effects. If you take too much, you might feel couch locked, you might feel high for a long period of time, you may even feel high the next day. So yeah, THCP is the stronger cannabinoid when it comes to binding and potency. THCO just feels intense because of how weird the high is. Now, there's not a lot of research on either, but here's what we know. THCP has some science behind it. Animal studies show results from pain relief and sleep. It is still new, but it is promising. And most people who've tried THCP are very positive about it. They say it's smooth, it's powerful, and it really helps them relax. THCO doesn't have the same research. We do know that when you vape THCO, it can release ketone gas at high temperatures. That's a toxic chemical that can harm your lungs. So not good. Reviews on THCO are also mixed. Some like it, some say never again. Okay, so can you even buy this stuff? Is it even legal? Well, THCO is federally banned in the United States. In 2023, the DEA said it is not protected by the Farm Bill because it is synthetic. It's made in a lab. So you might still see it in stores, but just know technically it's an illegal product. So you might want to be concerned about what else you're buying from said store. THCP, though, is still federally legal in the United States as long as it comes from hemp. Some states might crack down on it eventually, but as of right now, it is legal in most places. So if you care about legality and you care about where you're buying your products, THCP is a safer choice. Now, knowing everything that we've just talked about, which one do I suggest you trying? Well, here's my take. If you want a clean, powerful high, and you're looking for something legal and predictable, and you want something to help you relax, something for pain, something for sleep, I would go with THCP. Just remember to start slow. I suggest starting with vaping before trying an edible. Now, THCO, if you want to live on the dark side, okay, fine, but I personally would skip it. There's just too many unknowns, too many risks, and it's illegal. Let me ask you, have you tried THCO or THCP? Would you try it after hearing this? Let me know your experience in the comments. I love hearing people's stories, people's experiences. I read every single comment, so drop it below. I'm Shireen Kassam with My Pain Center. I would love it if you like this video, subscribe to the channel. If you want more deep dives like this into cannabinoids, feel free to leave me questions down below, and I will see you on the next video.